Yeah, Ketoans. Okay, so just because we've sworn off the sugar does not mean we can't enjoy a good bonfire, roasting weenies, and marshmallows. So, I found a keto marshmallow recipe that, spoiler alert, will come in handy later. Welcome to my kitchen. Okay, now, this recipe is relatively easy, but it does kind of require either a stand mixer or a hand mixer. Unless you have like the arm stamina of a god, then by all means, use a whisk. Anyways, so the one takeaway from this is I implore you, get your pan ready first because the marshmallows set up really quickly. So get your pan ready first, then start the recipe. That being said, let's do it. Now, the first thing that you want to do is get your pan prepared. I have a baking pan here that I'm going to line with parchment paper, and I'm going to spray that parchment paper with some nonstick spray. And we're just gonna go ahead and set that aside. Now, the first thing that we wanna do is in a saucepan, we're gonna add 1 cup of water, and then we're gonna sprinkle 1/4 cup of gelatin on top of that. And then we're gonna let that set aside for about 5 minutes until it blooms, which is another word for soften. Now, while that's doing its thing, I have 4 egg whites here that I'm gonna add to my stand mixer. Now, a pro tip is if you let the egg whites come to room temperature, they whip up faster and higher. So let them come to room temperature first. And we're just going to mix this on high power until we have stiff peaks. Once we have the stiff peaks, I'm gonna turn down the mixer and add 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. Now, the cream of tartar is good because what it does is it helps stabilize the egg whites so that they don't deflate. We're just gonna mix that until that's well combined. Now, once our gelatin mixture has bloomed, we're just gonna mix this until it's smooth. Now, if there's still any lumps remaining, what you can do is you can place this on a saucepan and just heat it on low heat until the lumps have melted. And then we're gonna add 1/4 cup of powdered sweetener to the gelatin mixture, and we're gonna stir that to combined. And of course, remember, you can use any sweetener you like. Perfect. Now what we wanna do is just transfer this into a measuring cup with a spout just to make it easier to pour into our egg whites. Now, if there are still any lumps remaining, at this point, we're just gonna strain that mixture into our measuring cup. Perfect. We're gonna turn the mixer on low speed, and we're gonna slowly drizzle in our gelatin mixture. And once the gelatin mixture is incorporated, we're gonna turn the mixer back to high heat and we're gonna whip this for about 3 to 4 minutes until it's increased in volume. It'll become nice, thick, and shiny. And then at about the last minute, we're gonna add our vanilla extract and just make sure that's well incorporated. All right, and so that's done. So now what we wanna do is just quickly transfer the marshmallow mixture into our prepared pan and spread it out nice and evenly. Perfect. And so we're gonna let these marshmallows set for at least an hour, but overnight is always better. And then you just cut these into squares. And you're all set. You have marshmallowy deliciousness on a plate. I hope you get inspiration from my kitchen. Like and subscribe to come back for more, and comment below if you're excited that now you can add keto marshmallows to your repertoire. And now you don't have to be left out of a good bonfire because you have your own marshmallows, and you don't have to feel guilty about eating regular marshmallows. So you're set, and you're welcome. You can connect with me on any of my social media listed below. Thank you bunches for being here, and I'll catch you back here for more deliciousness.